it's a new procedure making skin flawless, and it's available right here in the Valley. We're going to tell you all about it in just a bit. And if you're looking for flawless skin, who isn't? There's a new tool out there ready to get rid of those wrinkles and some skin damage. And we have Dr. Martin Bloom with the Parkway Medical Group back to tell us all about the new Pixel Laser. And thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me back.
Good to see you again. And now let's talk about, first of all, what is the Pixel Laser used for?
It's used for scarring, for wrinkles, for discolorations, and it's a little different than other lasers these days.
Okay, and how does it work?
Well, it basically creates a thermal or heat destruction of tissue in a very, very small point. And what it does is it creates multiple little points so that the tissue surrounding where the destruction is creates healing of that area.
Oh, okay. And so now what type of, is it painful, first of all?
No, there's no pain involved. You feel a little heat, a little warm, but it's really not uncomfortable, and there's no downtime at all. You can go right back to work, you can put makeup on right after. So it works pretty well.
And what are we looking at now?
She's not budging, and she's got some great results, this young lady.
And so we're looking at this. Oh wow, that's fascinating.
And that's what it looks like. It almost looks like you walked into a screen for a day or two.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Does it?
Right, but you can cover it with makeup.
Cover it with makeup, go back to work. And how many times do you need to go in for this? Does it depend on how bad the scarring is, or?
Depends on how bad the scarring is, but it's about 3 to 5 to 6 times, every 2 to 4 weeks.
And basically you'll slough off this layer of skin and then a lot of the scarring, and you say this is good for acne scarring?
It's good for old acne scarring, it's good for wrinkles around the eyes, it's good for discolorations. It works very well in those areas.
Like age spots?
Like age spots.
Oh wow, look at that. That's amazing. And is this relatively new?
The procedure was developed a couple of years ago, but this machine is painless, whereas the older machines were a little more painful, and you had the opportunity to use it less often.
Wow, and what are they doing here?
They're just covering it with makeup. Afterward,
oh, wow.
It's a mineral makeup. You can cover it and put it on, so she goes right back to work.
That is amazing. And so you do this several times, and over how many weeks total would it be? Well,
about every 2 to 4 weeks you do it, and to a total of 3 to 5 to 6 times.
And if you have a little bit of scarring, like a few scars on like from my old horse days, my horrible scars on my legs, can you do it to some other scars in other parts of the body, and is it helpful?
You can use it to most parts of the body: face, neck, chest, arms, legs.
Oh wow, that is amazing. Okay, well wow. And how can we find out more about this?
You can call our office at 480-348-3245 or look us up online for information at parkwaymedical.com.
Okay, and if we come in, we can have like a consultation and just say, okay, do you recommend the Pixel Laser for me? Do you recommend a little Botox? And you can kind of have a consultation and find out what they recommend.
We do consultations that basically say, we can mix this with that, and people will come in and say, I'd like to have this done, and I may say, you really don't want to do that. You want to do a different procedure because it'll get you what you want. What is it that you want to accomplish? Exactly, like what would be best for you and your type. Okay, right. Great. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Okay, good to see you again. You too. All righty.